Ebusia Yemabibia Akwaba Ediba the Big Mouth. Here we discuss everything that revolves about life. Everything, anything that makes life interesting. We bring you all the discussions right here. Call me Edrora and I say friend me Edrora. Ebusia and then no discussions I de bremono it regards to in some any akasakasa eda abontin and I so de yede kakra ede eka ho and say you share the issue of side chicks any a member omo several partners no, and now we want to look at it in brief. Say a idea a boa na me de menyina so no has been say a idea boa esan say one particular concern me wo anga for bebre so ewo any say having multiple partners, and I say bema na wo side chicks o yire no bebre no e capital intensive. This a need financial strength no, and I say e bibia e twiska efri nipa ho na ene miniki ene wa ha me say ono so ebe wo ne nyina so. Inti k for me this issue is something that is going on the airwaves and every aspect of our lives. Multiple partners, multiple side chicks, bema waware bebre no. Is it something that you would ubejatum and I say boa?
Yes. I feel say there are benefits that we overlook. Say I say and then no society needs to change to minti no. There are any wahunkuan or moka. So and then, but I think say there are grand benefits that we overlook. So now we started our say ABI is capital intensive.
And that is true.
Yes, it's true. So what if the rich men are the ones doing it?
So are we going to say that practice should be for a group of people be or it is a
no. Say you raise the issue of capital intensive. Now make us say me with scanner. With me na. I'm only asking. Say ABS is here there. Here scan so now. And I'm saying me with scan with me.
Me say scan crampona. It is something that yes, I will still not say you should do. So I tell you now. Can't see and do you have a side check? A side check.
Oh, there be.
Right.
But I hope to get one.
Can you imagine?
The issue at hand is we should not look at it say there are no benefits. There are. First of all, no, in the dating pool,
right,
and I say women of maritable age, no, are more than men of maritable age.
I see.
So I say there are some men who will not marry at all, but there are very few women who actually do not want to marry.
I see.
You are getting the point.
Right.
You know, if nipa baku kasi okay, me fa oba baku na me no aka me ho a, at least he has satisfied at least 3 women out of the dating pool. We 3 ko. And
globally so no, a man does the same man no.
Yes. So that is one benefit that we overlook.
Into see you know 1 boy just say you 2 and 3 and say 4.
Say be you know 1 na say be wa back ba wo kakra was in chain. So and then that's the major benefit. They say the women also get to experience like dating, they also get to experience relationship without having to marry the person. At least you know and any people enjoy.
Right. Now, when it comes to women, so in relationship, one thing they expect more from their partners is attention. Now, senipa bako now o guess let's say 3, 4, 5, 6. How are you able to give everybody that needed attention? How are you going to blend that?
Oh,
no, and to add up to that also in this case, you know. Are you not going to deprive one person? I say the other ones, and I say binomo that attention, time na so the mom, so I'm feeling that loved a aspect of relationship?
I think that there is always attention. Attention is speaking to the person, listening to the person, being with the person. Right? I say you cannot. It doesn't have to be say baby I wish a baby park. But say who need in chain cranas or friend attention. So I say this attention, I don't think there are very few men who cannot split their attention. I think a lot of men can actually split their attention. Even when we go to guys who are just dating, we are not talking about people who are even married. Guys who are just dating, some are dating 5, 4.
Really?
But they are able to attend to everybody. Or to me, WhatsApp, no only chat. Everybody gets his fair share of attention.
That is it a course they studied in uni, and I said they are just a master of their craft.
And I said, "Man, why ache? Ejuma bia de we experience." So with matter of attention, there, I don't think it's really the problem. So it's not really the problem as in say attention. There is also one benefit that we don't look at things scientifically. You find say mawari. Maybe I'm
and yes, you find say wawari.
Mawari. Me name yawo. So I say
right.
We the combination of me and my wife can only produce certain kinds of children.
Okay.
So I say certain qualities of children. But so bako sambeka huwa. It means I can produce another type of children altogether. This is
we as a scientific example.
Yes, it's where they genetically know I will be furthering the course of the human race. So I no. Ebiana me mane wa hanuka no ho ye densin omo ha se no. Ebia we mu no me more viable. Ebia we mu ombeba afi omuntumi ngoye ba we mu na betimi awo dodo. I will be furthering the cause of the human race just by deciding say mpese me kofa Sidechick. That is if she happens to give birth. Yes.
Now looking at taking it from that angle, let's go a little bit biblical. Biblically, I am of the view say it is wrong. I mean, so be worry though say there are certain religions that permit their members to get married to 3 or 4, which they have no issue with. But from where I sit, you're wrong biblically. Is there any biblical connotations to back what you are saying?
To say biblically you're wrong, it's a little weird because there are several people in the Bible who married more, who actually had side chicks.
So
like Abraham.
Abraham had a side chick.
Abraham ne Sarah and a Hagar. Sarah di Hagar. Anuka Sarah na the time Hagar the man. So make no boy jumaje ba ko kan.
No, sir, on the beer there's a deformity in or there no ever inside to
so
resolve that.
Jacob? There was no problem with all of them were giving birth.
Were you in the bedroom?
All of them were giving
bedroom
birth.
Now
you get it? With saying something is biblical, no, we would be we can interpret the Bible in so many ways.
Okay.
So
right.
Miss Smith Nyaka say, okay, the foundation of Christianity being Jesus Christ and Paul. Because Paul also indicated, say, wow, I know what trouble in the flesh. You get it? So I can also use the Bible to say, our record the
oh no, with that porn issue,
Paul, the only reason why Paul can't say why he said, send a bear because wow, person why you are weak in the flesh. You get it? So we can also say biblically, we are looking at things okay, and biblically, men worry.
Okay.
So once we can make many meanings out of the Bible, I don't think it's a good way to look and say, okay, Bible needs to worry about copy.
Now, from where I sit again, health wise, I think say it has a lot of implications, okay, on your health, because you don't know who other partner no baby on the nama or the eba and that's what they buy on chain. So at the long run, you may be affected with certain diseases a bit immediate or how abra will nipeduano. And I say no you enjoy so far as young conquan, I say your conquan.
The view with matters of diseases, no, yes, it may be that it is causing all this, but we should also not forget, say, in majority of the STIs and STDs, there are ways to prevent it even when you are sexually active. So that's what I say. There are ways to prevent it even when you are sexually active. So bringing way into the issue, we are looking at diseases. Oh, we can also look at it in a different way. Bema wakobo ejamaneetio or the arena besano.
Yes.
So the was being fed out to the baby. And a bema no so to your ban so the besano.
Yes.
Or to the baby. Yes. You get it. So the only thing we can talk about disease is say, oh yes, in some way, it fosters, it helps it to spread faster. But there are preventive methods already in place. So with this, all we need is sex education. So okay, young chums say anything, I'm person we anyway, and I'm obey.
That is why we are thousands say a bema and as our bow or multiple partners, there it has no the negative implication be
oh no.
That is what jatuma no.
The positives outweigh the negatives. We only use something like emotional strain and jealousy from the other women so that the women will feel like, oh, you're no quantity there. Even evolutionarily, man cannot be for one woman.
Is it also the case, Bia? I say, while hold you down, that's your freedom to explore other things and other places. So no, I say, or share also, and also you be there.
I don't think say most men who do that look at it that we say, okay, nipane show so say chenchina chair. I just say only like only obi koda and I say chenchina chair. I say why wakim, but we don't want to look too much into the emotions. So then one saying the bemanity or nothing why we. Also, let's look at the real sexual lifespan of a man. It spans sometimes to the time so be 70, 78 still or very sexually active.
Yes.
So that's
sure.
For Obano inducer. Most women enter menopause and they no longer care about sex.
Okay.
So then,
but at that point, not money.
At that point, not money is still active. If I say, we say 50, you say on care about sex, we the 55. Will you stay to you be 80?
There be. So packet to be at least 19, 20 will be mujamono be now the over Hollywood and no so.
And a last time Dr. Bibega says Bema the also protective prostate. I say every time you should have a sex about 21 times in a month.
In a month.
Not 21 times in a month. Or Baba with me aje.
Oh, na say. Yes, this is where the issue about say bia ubenya to ba ko be na
because 21 if for your own prostate health near catch or say 21 times back to me 21 times in a month on to me
so no bet means swear so what na ho sir
obey na way to me we have mood swings times on nangasa menstruation will not allow her times she's not ovulating, she doesn't really feel for sex. You get it. All these ones, no tifima in the woman's menstrual cycle, there are about, I think, about a week of fertility, and in that week's now, sexual desire heightened. Until you be ni libido form, you are going to suffer simply because to me and you get it on to me match up to your 21. But say at least much. Say 3 crown will be just 7. Now no, you get it. So let's also look at the benefits. Let's not throw away entirely science to just say so okay. See, I say na say okay. Better say it's not better say we better Sidechick. We are just lambasting it and making it seem like it is evil without benefits at all. It has its own benefits.
And you believe that the benefits indeed outweighs the negatives. So anyone who has a Sidechick and some me one counselor be not also can say a lot of Sidechicks are helping to sustain marriages.
Yes.
And I keep asking myself, how are this? I mean, how is this possible? And how are they doing it?
Let's put a scenario. Ebia, oye wako. Or maybe she will need about 3 or 4 months to get together. That time, no, are you going to deprive yourself of sex?
No, some more worry. Anything I'm worried, say for better for worse. Even I want camp in your west scenarios and that's in your west situations. Anything I saw to me also
for 3 months, 4 months. Now prostrate no.
No, I don't know. No, 3 months for that process. No, it also means that it also means that one taking steps to bore prostate home by in those situations. So you for work on them.
And that is the best way to work on it is to have sex. And as the only what will you do?
No, inti oyirawo. Na say my baby will be 3 months, 4 months, na ekru then you can still go back. So within this period, don't me share also.
There be
we nyameba.
I still have to. I still have to go. So in that case, no. And also, let's not forget that some Sidechicks actually give emotional support, not only sexual support, emotional support. Because obo ha fear fear every time trouble. Inti onya ni team fan drink, but opie no be obetna Sidechick no at least enije kakaba na brabo. So and there no. Inti no, let's not make it seem like it's only the sexual aspect that is more important. Some Sidechicks also offer very huge emotional support for the men, especially men now. Or when you do certain stage, we are ababo. I said they are getting too much trouble in their lives. No,
and look at only counselor no
Yes.
You agree with him perfectly.
Yes, that some Sidechicks actually help them to sustain the marriage because they know say onu nim say oba no enye hwe no oba be she's not ready to give birth to anybody onu nim so na give na so ono there is a different relationship you have with ono.
So the thing it be like say having Sidechicks and then that multiple partners on the part of men, it be like that they our DNA inside.
Yes. And any the way they are, it's in our DNA. We cannot deny that it's part of us because even if we look at where we are coming from, you see, we are primates. That's what science says. We are primates, and very few primates keep one man, one woman. No. There is the leader of the pack. There is there is Bema. Ono na mano best 3, 4 or come bosso.
I see.
So even if you are looking at the fact that we are still science say we are primates, very few primates actually mate with one woman for life. So anyhow you look at it, the benefits far outweigh the disadvantages. So my money and yet so I cry.
So but some men are also able to stay with one partner, one wife, one woman.
Yeah.
What are they doing? And I say, what does it take a man of such caliber to be able to stay with one partner and answer one woman? Is it the act of discipline and yamisru and answer buna or then?
There are various factors. Obi oha or no, you are small by nanu girl back pe and a okoka and a bomb asa. There is nothing with me or better now. It doesn't mean say on Phyllis unyaya go out to lack of opportunity in not you. So one there unyobeye but only opportunity no. Yes, there are people like that. So one unyaya obey, but there is lack of onya opportunity no. Because don't mean cause you bape. Into no san obet now. And there are some people who do not have money at all. They cannot nazo map the scan epe. Only be
so that comes back to my issue. They say, idea a disc. That's what I say. Bibi a disc. Everyone say, who can tell me and 9. Vast day train we boys for settle or them no settle. If you no settle, wahala for you. But if you go settle, that want to be another money matter.
Funny say, Abia vast day. And I met idea 500 amami. Next year my cheap, my told it 300 amami. Now my 200. You see where the issue. So the fullness of that or donanka obetimi that ma. And they said that's what fullness ben.
No,
say Abia na me koto bag 500 cedis there. See I'm see bag no 300 cedis there na matter. How will you know say anka 500 na me koto?
Sanka obehu.
Oh, better than we.
And so say I didn't out there, but it's so from that instances, you know, but just investigation. I should say, where is my husband's money going?
And then there may best start, no, I started to this one. Then we are, and the time our best or even so, I know to be at 300 the bag, not the back.
And there's one issue as well. And dear, I say, yes, I say you remember. You know, emunye drubis and almost na say hard. They go out a lot chasing women, showing their women say that make kind story be they say they are showing their disability.
Yeah, disability, yes.
So I just but there's men who have huge crampo and yes sir, they are always in their corner, but the small ones are chasing everything in skirts. What I say, and also be
obi high be or jinli and so be hana 2 minutes. Meet me up 5 minutes will be.
And maybe or shall say be okay. They're not too crew in that song.
Let me go and look for baby Archie. Now me just say hospital kuya.
Abusia say ye did discussions no echia adebe sign. What I say the big mouth. Ye best say obe subscribe no hit notification bell no. Ama bring a bread interesting conversation say no be bell no. Wetimi enya bi ahwe ye de besi ha ye be sign the story for e de abro very educative interesting na e be bua ye nyina ye da mo ase.